bottles on me. You want something to drink it?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, make sure y'all get close, talk to the mic. About to spam all the buttons, bro. I can't even sit comfortable right now. I'm not gonna hold you. No, I'm talking about because of this table thing.
Oh, because this shit you got the bottom?
Yeah.
I can control the things.
I don't know if we need you doing that.
Oh, no, it's good, dude. I got it.
You gonna be spamming the button every couple seconds.
No, I'm just trying to see what it is.
Next, he gonna be like, beep,
we don't need that the whole time. How y'all boys doing?
Good, man.
Got the boy Rocket back.
Big Rocket in the building, you know what I'm saying? Old man Rocket now.
Old man Rocket.
OG.
Yeah.
We all getting old.
Yeah, what?
Knees starting to hurt.
I was just about to say, bro, I'm starting to feel all my bones fucking cracking and shit.
I can't play basketball like I used to.
Yeah,
My
what?
shoulders be tense.
Well, I can't even run up the coat.
Dang, not run up the court no more.
I thought he said run up the coat.
He did say run up the
I was
coat.
like,
Run up the coat? Huh?
I don't know if you need to be talking about that.
Wow.
Hey, y'all, quick question. How do you say Albany?
Nigga, Albany, bro.
Albany.
What are you talking?
So it's not Albany?
Nah, bro.
You be pronounced.
Albany.
Nah, that's
I kind of say Albany without the L, Albany. Low key.
Okay.
Albany.
Albany.
No, I just say Albany.
You got me tripping, bro. All right. All right. So look, we talked about this on the last podcast, the first episode. But Rocky, I don't know if you want to answer this or not,
What's up?
because I know you're in the situation right now. Well, been in the situation.
Let's see.
How would you approach a girl?
How would I approach a girl?
Can you answer that or
I
not?
haven't approached a girl in a long time.
I know. I didn't think about that.
Hey, you just, matter of fact, I got nothing for online. Like, I can't slide in nobody DMs. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, but
No, you
in
don't.
person, I don't know how to slide in people DMs. But in person, you just know, you know what I'm saying? If you could really if you really a good conversator, I mean, I feel like I can just talk to anybody. So you just walk up to you say, hey, you know what I'm saying? You could be real. Like, you don't have to be flashy. You don't have to spit a pickup line or something. Like, you just be like, hey, like, what's up? Like, be yourself. Be real.
I know. I'm gonna say it like this. How would you get her attention? Like,
walk up
all right,
to
no. Listen. This is the specific situation we came up with. All right, so she with a group.
Yeah.
Do you introduce yourself to the whole group, or at least notice the whole group, and then go to the person you talk to, go straight to the person you talk to, and they completely ignore the person, ignore the group?
Nah.
If you pull up to a group,
what you do, you know what I'm saying? You walk up to the specific person, but do make sure you insert yourself to the group. You talk to her first, and then be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" to everybody else.
That's what I was saying.
You don't just because I'm here for you, like you
for
I'm
one
here
for
you,
one
right?
person.
I'm here for the one person. I'm not trying to be rude to the rest of y'all, so I'm
Yeah.
saying hello to
So what's
everybody
up?
else. But I'll just be like, hey, you know, let me borrow your friend real quick, like. Woo.
nah, you know that she gonna have that friend.
Yeah.
I gotta stay with her.
You just gotta roll with the punches for real, because they gonna be coming. So you just gotta be like, oh yeah, ha, and then yeah, but anyway, woo. You know what I'm saying?
Get back to
Like,
her.
she could be hating. I know you know she, but she could be hating all she wants to, and you could be like, oh yeah, that's funny. Woo. You just gotta let that, you know what I'm saying?
Let that shit roll off.
Roll off. Just she gonna hate anyway, so you just be like, oh yeah, woo. But anyway, you look at you talk to that person. You don't need to. You know, they don't even. You address them already. Like you don't need to.
You gotta hit them with that woo. Like you been saying.
No, woo.
That woo woo.
That woo.
All right, and then the last thing we came up with for the last one was: do you think guys and girls can have a platonic relationship, or can a guy have a female friend and think she attractive and they just stay friends? I said yes, they can stay friends, and I think they all said no, but I'm saying yes.
I'm saying yes because the girl might not find the dude attractive. Well, if y'all find each other attractive, something gonna happen regardless.
That's what I was thinking.
But
Like,
if you just because the dude find her attractive, here's the thing: is the difference between dudes and girls. girls will go get what they want. Dudes will stay down until the other dude
Fuck up.
Yeah.
That all right, yeah. That's true. That's true.
Like the girl gotta find the dude attractive for if the girl find him attractive, something will eventually happen.
Yeah, the girl throws signs like girls know what they be doing. They low key hustlers. They be hustling the mode. But yeah, man, girls and dudes can be.
All right, what if it was opposite then?
What like
The girl,
The girl found the dude attractive, and the dude thought she was attractive, but he ain't want her.
that's a difference.
You think it can still stay platonic then?
No.
That's different. No, it can't.
it can't.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
a dude gonna fuck.
I'm not every dude, but most.
What you're saying the dude
You
finds
don't
her
even-
attractive?
You don't even really have to. That's
Dudes
sad.
can have
Like,
sex without having their feelings.
Yeah.
It can't. It don't have to be emotional.
yeah.
I can
Nah,
just,
wanna
you
fuck.
could be thick. Like I just. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You
ass
just
look kind of
do it.
nice today.
Yeah,
like just
and then it's like you notice, like for a dude, like you notice if a girl say something specific, you gonna notice. Like you gonna be like, oh well, she said that. Did she really mean like is she trying to like do something?
Mm.
You gonna think about it. And you probably gonna go for it if she put on that mode. Now for a dude, it's different because you could put on the mode, but that don't mean she gonna fold.
she might not go for it.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying.
Dude
That's
gonna
what
pick
I'm
up on it instantly.
That's what I'm saying. Like if a female, the girl want it to happen, it's gonna happen. That's just how-
Yeah.
If y'all both find each other attractive, I mean, obviously, if a girl find you attractive and the guy don't, I mean, ain't nothing gonna happen. I mean, unless the nigga just that horny, but
Yeah, I guess.
like,
For the most part. All right, so this is what I want to talk about. You good?
Okay.
You good? All right, so I want to talk about the financial situation in relationships for the most part. This is, I guess, controversial for the most part. So, in a relationship, paying the bills, whose responsibility is that?
what kind of relationship you talking about? Like y'all deep in?
It's
Y'all just
Y'all,
started?
all right. Let me
Like-
set it up. Let me set it up. Y'all been talking for
Why don't you say y'all been talking in 50-50?
Talking
50-50.
talking ain't nothing. Like,
But no, all right, but listen, people be moving in houses before they be official. So at this point, talking is a lot. At this point,
talking really ain't.
talking really loose terms these days.
Talking is really loose terms.
But
you
with-
could be talking because you could have been talking to that person
And
for
have, like,
a year by
kids.
now. Like
That's true. That's true.
y'all could have hooked up and still be talking. Like
All right, let me put it like this: y'all got a house together.
50-50.
so, y'all mess with each other.
Yeah,
So,
no, y'all are dating.
y'all-
Y'all dating without the
Y'all
like,
plan to
without-
make it official, but y'all already got a house together.
y'all. It's official, but y'all just don't know it.
Yeah.
What it sounds like. Like
If
once
y'all
y'all
move in
move
together,
in,
it's official.
it's official. Yeah,
The way
So
I,
who
like,
who the
that's-
bills on then?
hey, shit.
it gotta be 50-50.
The way I look
Gotta
at it is,
yeah.
Unless there's a title, it's.
I'm saying, but you guys plan to get married.
I mean, even
So-
how you
even
gonna plan to get married? You not dating. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
guys
crazy.
are dating.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You guys
that's
are you guys are together.
Because you just said talking.
you said talking, not dating, but y'all moved in
Y'all
together.
are dating. Y'all are dating.
Okay. New
My
situation.
bad. My fault.
It's
I'm
straight.
thinking talking and dating at the same time right now.
I
Wait.
The
feel
same.
like
I mean, it's situational.
the way I look at it is with today and inflation and shit.
This is inflation.
Ain't no way that one dude could pay all the bills and she want this fancy house. Someone got.
But I know y'all been seeing the girls post. What's it? If a dude pay all my bills, he won't have to lift a finger. Do you think that's equivalent? A
but
dude,
that-
all right,
that
listen,
don't
hold
make-
on.
hold
A
on,
dude
that-
paying all the bills and she's cooking and cleaning. Is that Is that you think that's balance?
Like, how is that balanced? How you gonna say I gotta pay all the bills, but I ain't gotta lift a finger?
I mean, that's what they say. Not me. I don't know.
you lifting the
But-
finger.
I'm-
you got to get the money somehow.
Oh God,
to
I'm
pay the bill. So you
lifting,
lift the finger.
lifting a lot of shit, bro.
All right, so I'm
lifting
gonna tell you
the
what
rent,
Joel
the
Joel
fucking-
said. I mean, unless you want to explain it, Joel. Because I mean,
I mean, my
yeah, come explain it, bro.
man smacking right now.
My fault. Yeah, I caught you at the wrong time. But explain what you said, bro. I want to make sure you get all the details.
All right. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
You hot on the mic?
So, what I was telling Jay one day, I was like, so we always see the man got to pay all the bills in the household, right?
Yeah.
But we all know the type of women that we're going to have. We all young black gentlemen that's going to have, you know,
Woman
any
with
type
the
of woman.
drive.
Yeah, woman with a drive. Not any type of just woman out there hoeing, doing everything. We're going to have housewives, lovely women. They're going to have careers on their own. So I've never heard this conversation be had that where's their money going? That she's making about 72, 80K a year too, but we paying all the bills. So now on their end, where is her money going? Like where is that going? We paying hair, nails, cars, all that. So traditionally back in the day, they wouldn't pay no bills because back then, it was hard for women to find jobs. It was hard for them to live on their own without a man. So if they happen to split up or the man dies, all their money was in savings so they could live on their own. But in this day and age, we're not traditional no more. At least not as traditional.
Traditions out the window.
Yeah, tradition not
So-
even in the equation no more.
Where is their money going?
Women, the thing is, like, a lot of shit I hear, like, women want men to be
Now I
traditional.
disappeared.
All right, talk your talk, bro.
Women want men to be traditional and, like, still do the shit they used to do back then, but they
wanna
don't want to be
Traditional.
traditional.
That-
Yeah,
that's a
they don't want to
fact.
be traditional. Like, they want you to still pay the bills. They want you, bring home all the money, pay for all their shit, but
And they bread
they
all saved up.
they don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean.
Facts.
Like,
facts.
they still out doing all the shit they want to do. Like, it's got to be a medium somewhere.
So how would y'all split it up then?
It's got to be 50.
It's probably going to really end up being like 30-70. I'm probably going to pick up 70%.
All right, yeah.
like,
Like,
all right,
think
so
of it
how-
as you really feeling the girl. If you really feeling the girl,
I'm going, see,
you're not gonna want her to spend none.
Yeah, where I get mad is she gotta be willing to pay for something. That's where it matters. I don't care if she is paying, but she has to be willing to pay.
You right.
Like, if we out, obviously I'm gonna pay for shit, but
But the way everybody
if she
expecting right
all-
now, it's expected for you to pay.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit at all. Like, we out and the bill come, and she ordered majority of the food. Like, I ain't eat nothing. She ate a lot, and she immediately look at me for the bill.
I'm
That's
hit it with
that's a problem to me.
Man, I got to go to the bathroom.
That's
Call her. Hey, I'm in the car. Where you at?
that's ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I definitely agree with that.
It's got to be
You got to
willing.
be willing to pay. Like,
Yeah.
I don't expect you to pay, but if I need you to pay, if I need your help, you got to be like, okay, well, I got you. Like,
Ain't even to me. It's not even if I need you. Like, I don't care if I got it. I can have it like 3 times over.
Yeah.
I still want you to.
Really?
Yes.
I was about to say, if I got it like that, I don't want her to touch a thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's if I'm really feeling her like,
you really
like-
got to
and I know she feeling me, and she's not expecting it. I'm gonna give her whatever. If I have it like that, you say even if you have it like that,
Even
she's
if-
still
even
paying
if-
something.
Yeah, bro. I don't.
You too?
You can't.
I don't want them. I don't.
What? You can't
You can't
just cover.
Even
it?
if you got it like that,
I don't
you
want them
gotta
to
have-
know.
You got to have her spend at least 10%, because it's just like you got to show your worth. Bro.
Yeah, like I'm paying for you,
Yeah.
like, because I like you. If you should be paying. You should be.
I
Paying
feel
for
like
me and
if
shit,
you
too.
paying for everything, you are showing your worth,
No, I'm
and how
talking
much she's
woman.
worth to you.
Woman showing her worth to the man. Like,
Yeah, how is she gonna show her worth to you? By giving
ju-
you the
you know-
used box?
I feel like
yeah, I've
crazy.
already been in the
Like,
box a couple of times. Like,
the
if
fuck?
I'm paying for everything, I know I didn't been in the box a couple of times.
So if you know she's a hardworking woman by herself, she'll do everything if she can by herself. But if you got it like that and you paying for it, you won't do it. If you have the ability to pay for everything, you won't
I'm
do
not-
it.
look,
Even though
no,
if you know
alright,
she
it's-
would if she could.
It's a
if
weird.
she can.
It's a weird thing, like, cause how I'm thinking about it, I'm still gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright.
that's where it's weird. I'm still gonna pay for it, but if she never like,
Touches a bill.
yeah, that's the. If I ever ask her to pay a bill,
How's she gonna react?
Yeah.
So to pay a bill.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
that's my
saying,
thing.
you know she can handle it. So she's not gonna trip about it. Like, all right, babe, can you pay this bill real quick?
See, being able to handle it and not tripping about it is two different things.
That's true.
I didn't say she tripped about
Because
it.
it's just be like, yeah, babe, I could pay it,
but like really?
Really?
You know, like, yeah, like shit like that is a.
like you, it's like that for real. Like,
You really gonna make me pay for it? That's a problem to
be
me.
like, what you mean?
I wouldn't be in that relationship. I feel like you would have known that sooner on if she's gonna be like that.
You
I
wouldn't
mean,
know
over,
that sooner, no.
yeah, I feel like over time, after you didn't pay, like, say you've been in a relationship for like 4 years, whatever, you'd paid for everything, just spend it.
It just said fuck it, fuck it.
And
It's
she
like
never spend a thing.
you think about it, like
That's
She
her
gonna get used to
expectation now. She gonna get used.
She's gonna get used to it. Then once you ask her to pay for something,
it's gonna be a problem.
it's gonna be a problem.
All
It
right,
might not have been a problem when y'all first got together because she was used to being that independent woman and shit. But
But
now
she's a dependent to
Lifestyles
you.
change.
So after
she's realized, oh, this nigga gonna pay for everything. I offered to pay, the first couple times, He said no, so I ain't gonna ever have to pay for nothing.
All right, I'm gonna take it back. This is how I'm looking at it. So in the talking stage, you know how it's like the honeymoon phase, right?
Yeah.
And so y'all talking for a good little bit, and after the honeymoon phase, stuff that was flying before in the honeymoon phase is not gonna fly no more.
Yeah.
So I feel like once we pass that point, and I know what's not gonna fly, and she's not that type, or she is for me, I feel like you would know if she's gonna be able to pay and want to pay or act out if you ask her to pay at that point. That's what I'm saying. So if you know she's not that type, and you got it like that, you telling me she still got to pay something. And you know she's not gonna trip.
Yeah, she gotta pay something. I'm not. I guess
it's two different dudes.
I mean, it's not even.
It's
Because I don't want it to seem like I'm just talking about like going out to eat and shit. That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about everything, like bills, I got that going out, groceries.
She gotta pay bills.
She gotta
bro.
pay
She gotta pay bills.
She
bro.
has to pay bills.
She has to pay bills.
It don't even
bro.
have to be like a big amount of something.
But
Just
you gotta pay something.
like
I will let her
like
pay the
electric bill or something.
Yeah, I'll let her pay the electric bill.
Electric bill like 60
Like he
to
said,
$100.
70, 30%.
70, you gotta
You gotta give something, bro.
Like,
Wait.
If she want electricity, it's up to her.
It's like that.
I need my
Hey, man,
electricity.
if you want to blow dry your hair,
Yeah, it's up to her.
Whatever.
If she want to look good, all that shit.
That bill yours.
Yeah,
like,
like
Slide.
I'll pay for everything else. Just
you gotta get something. You
gotta
gotta do the car note.
give something.
Like
You can get your stuff, bro.
something.
Car note.
She gotta pay.
Oh, okay.
Like
I don't know.
you
I
gotta
was,
pay
I was
something.
thinking like house note. You know, that's house notes today. What
why- that's
average
why-
over like 2K?
that's why I was saying, like
Just
with
shoot it,
this inflation going on, someone gonna
Try
have
to keep it somewhat
gonna have
close.
to pay more than I can't do everything. She gonna have to help me. That's what I'm saying. Like with this inflation, it's kind of like hard for one person to pay for it.
But I'm saying if you got it like that,
I don't.
I'm just saying hypothetically you got it like that. I know you don't, but hypothetically.
If I got it
Like I
that,
said,
she
she
paying
gotta
something.
pay. She gotta pay something. I don't care.
I
how
guess
much,
I'm just a lover boy. I don't know because
I
she
mean,
ain't
like-
touching the bill. If I
just-
know she's the one for me and she's doing everything right,
That's the.
She
I
treat
don't
me
know,
right.
Like to me, I will never. It have to be. I'd have to be with this girl for a while for me to have that feeling in my head. Like, oh, I know she's for me. Like,
that's crazy.
Like that's not something.
I feel like, well, the way I would move is she's innocent until proven guilty.
Oh, you.
That's how I move.
I
you
don't-
you move guilty
I move
until
yeah,
she
to
proves
prove
she.
it. Yeah, she proved she
Bro,
good.
you gonna get taken advantage of.
Yeah,
Like that, bro.
because I ain't gonna lie, I was like that. I was like that. Like I thought like that. That shit ain't work for me.
That shit don't
I don't move like that no more.
Hey, bro, I treat everybody like that. Innocent
Let
until
me-
proven guilty.
Yeah,
I mean, you can say you're
I
gonna get
ain't
taken
fault-
advantage of. What you gotta say, Joe? You laughing over there, bro? What? What you got, bro? You innocent until proven guilty or guilty until proven innocent?
always
You
guilty.
already
That's
know.
what I'm
Always
saying.
guilty.
It's all like, bro.
I guess I like to
I'm
see
not
the brighter
gonna
things
say-
on
I'm not gonna
life.
Say always guilty, but I'm a. Yeah, that,
I'm not, all right, look, I'm keeping it in the back of my head that is guilty and everybody, but I'm not gonna just assume off rip. I'm gonna give them a chance to like show their situation.
It's a
Not
rough. That's a
played.
rough. It's just a rough.
It's a doggy dog world. I know it, bro.
You know what kind of work?
I know what kind of world we in, but I ain't gonna let that affect how I feel
That's like saying
and how I move.
no, because I remember you told me one day you were you be loyal in the talking phase.
Yeah.
I can't like I used to do that shit like, but every bitch that you talk female you talk to,
He get passionate about it now.
every female you talk to is talking to somebody whether they tell you or not. Like
They always got that backup.
They got 4. They got more than one. There's multiple people they talking to.
Even
You're replaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like a girl just
I mean, it's easy for
you know
them.
your options. Like as a girl, you know your options. Even if you're not entertaining it, you know
it's gonna be
you
there.
can honestly pop up and just do whatever.
Yeah.
You don't have to be entertaining them. You don't have to be constant contact or none of that. You just my boyfriend broke up with me.
boom,
let me go
Instagram,
hang with my
Instagram.
coworker.
Go ahead and put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
See how many people gonna swipe up. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
girls gonna swipe up now. So
See, that's just too tiring for me, bro. Moving off what can be
I
and
don't-
not what it is.
See, you say it's tiring. I say it's
Being aware.
It's reality.
it's protecting me.
I like that being aware.
I gotta.
I mean, I'm saying I'm aware too. It's just I'm not gonna move like something suspicious all the time.
I feel
mean-
that.
I mean, in the back of my head, I know it, but I'm not gonna show that.
how
I'm
that
thinking in the
TikTok
back
say,
of my head.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me.
First,
I gotta put me first,
like
Lucius. I gotta put me first, bro. So like any anything that that can go wrong on their end that fucks me over will go wrong if I don't move a certain way.
You can't move without a plan.
Yeah,
I feel like we're saying the same thing. It's just we acting on it different.
I'm
gonna move like everything okay.
I feel like we are closer to
y'all are
one
closer,
end
yeah.
of a spectrum than you are. I feel like we all saying the same thing. It's just yours is just a little bit more like loose. Like yours is like, okay, well,
I'm chill
just,
about it.
I can't just dog the girl out like
What?
not trust. We're not saying just absolutely
I'm not
no
gonna
trust.
I don't want to just dog. I don't want to.
Him, you maybe not, but him, it's different.
I don't know, man. I don't really want to dog nobody, but
I ain't say y'all was dogging nobody.
Yeah,
I'm just
but,
saying
like,
the way y'all. I can't
I'm
trust
prepared,
that.
I'm prepared for it.
I'm prepared too, but I'm not gonna show that I'm preparing for it.
You don't.
Oh, yeah, you don't never
You don't show
The way
you don't
y'all
show
sound
it.
is like, even off rip, you know you can't trust her. I'm like, I know I can trust you, but
Okay,
in the
see,
back of my head,
it's
I'm
not
like, all right,
instant.
but I
Where
still gotta
we-
be careful.
Where we're different is like what trust. Like
Can't instantly trust.
you can't. I mean, I trust to the
My
take
trust has
service.
limits off the rip, but I'm still gonna trust you. I'm not gonna trust you with. There's some stuff I'm not gonna trust you with.
Yeah.
Oh no, I there's a lot of shit I won't trust her with. Like,
Yeah,
like, there-
I'm not trusting her at all.
like, bro, that's that. Like to that's like. I mean, we're talking about females, but that's just me. Anybody off the street and be like, yeah, I got some trust in this person. I don't know this person. Even what if you take her on one date, you trust her a little?
I'm like, all right, nah, not
What
like
do you-
that,
yeah,
bro.
like, what are you talking about?
Like,
You gotta. I'm confused now.
let's
'Cause-
say we've been talking for like a month. Like, no, it's over the time. As the time goes on, my trust is building.
Okay.
It's not complete trust,
See that
but I'm not gonna
makes more sense.
instantly assume like you guilty or something. Like, or you gonna do this or you gonna do that.
Okay, we just
In the back
we
of my
saying
head,
that-
I know you
we
gonna
saying
do.
the
You
same
might
shit.
do something.
We saying the same shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were saying it.
You guilty.
You guys just don't understand me.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
guilty until I know you for a while.
Yeah.
Like, and once as I get to know you,
We just
you
word it
might-
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
wording it different. We saying the same shit.
There's been marriages going on for 60 years, and the bitch still cheated on him. I'm not trusting shit.
He cut it.
true, bro.
Hey,
Like,
he
that was the
said, "Shout
wrong
out to
thing.
Bill." He said-
I'm not trusting shit.
He's like, shout out to Bill Gates.
I'm not trusting shit. But that man's the richest man in the world. Still couldn't
She
satisfy her,
turned
bro.
on him.
Like, bro, there's some
And
female.
she got his money too.
But I mean, we really don't know what he did.
I mean,
Yeah, everything behind doors.
it's just rough, bro.
I'm not trusting shit. I've been hurt too much.
Dang. But
Fuck these bitches.
But I'm gonna kick it back to what we was talking about real quick though.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kick it back to what we was talking about real quick.
Alright.
But kind of similar. So a housewife. Why do you think the housewife idea is looked down on so bad? Like what's
What do you?
Wait, you gotta explain it.
so
Yeah, I was about to
you
say.
know how we was just talking about, well, if I got it, she don't gotta lift a finger. So say you got it, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with like the outside people being like, oh, she a housewife, so she cook and clean for you. You don't do nothing. Ooh.
Well-
Why is that looked down on so much?
I don't know why it's looked. I mean, I don't want a housewife,
Yeah,
so,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I don't either.
but I don't.
You
I
want
mean, if-
somebody who's active to do their own stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, if that works for your relationship,
Yeah.
then, it's your relationship. I don't want to knock
But-
no one's relationship. That's just not what I want for mine.
I just feel like it just get bashed. Like, why can't she be? What's wrong with her being?
All right, the way I think
feel
I'm
like it's more
understanding.
from women that be bashing it more.
Yeah, because they know how hard it is. Because you gotta admit, doing dishes, taking care of kids, laundry, cleaning up the house, cleaning up behind the kids. Kids are exhausting. I work with kids, so I know. So seeing that you just go out and make the money, I mean that's hard too. But I guess they don't look at your half of the pie.
Yeah.
they
only
just look at their half.
one side of it.
So the dude not helping with the cleaning. He just come home from work, go straight to sleep type stuff. And she's cleaning, watching children, or watching behind children.
I mean,
That's hard. So I'm guessing they saying that
yeah.
you gonna just make the money and that's it. You're not gonna help around the household.
You're not going. Well, if I'm gone,
You being the
for
fun parent
if I'm
and she
gone
being
for
the
like 12 hours a day, I'm not just sitting on my ass. Like,
exact. But that's what they saying. They not either though.
they not either.
It's just it's just one
agree.
making money for the house. One is working for the
It's
house.
just the simple fact that somebody got to keep the house together while I'm gone. Like,
But they saying it's not an easy job at
It's
the
not
same
an
time.
easy job, but it's not easy to make however many bands you need to for both of y'all just not do nothing.
For both of y'all and the kids.
And
like,
the kids, if I'm paying like bankrolling, like
it's a lot of
if I'm
shit.
bankrolling.
You just a money dispenser.
I'm not just sitting there like not doing nothing with my time. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like dudes who like have investments and they don't have to do nothing. You know, you should do something at that point if you just sitting at the house
You
chilling.
need to do something, but
It's if you actually like going out, say you a construction worker, you own like whatever.
Yeah.
Are you actually going out there doing like work? If you actually putting out work, and then you come home 10 hours later, you like, yo, I'm beat. Like
tired of shit.
it's not okay to do like that every time, but I'm just saying like it should be a little leeway, a little bit. Like maybe on the weekend, just be like, okay, well, I'm home on the weekend, so let me actually like help
Do something.
do something. Like,
No.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that all the way. I mean, you should do something, but at the same time, you shouldn't have to do something. If you bringing home all the
if
money,
you bankrolling like
yeah. If she not, if you know, I mean, I'm not saying what she do not hard, but
play.
Like,
I mean,
how many
to be
kids?
honest,
but I mean, it's
if
like
you
I'm
really
guessing they saying-
bankrolling like that.
I feel like
You looking at what they doing as it's not hard. That's why it's being frowned upon. You're not going to help with it.
Yeah,
But
I feel like it's gonna get harder on the younger days when the kids are young, but as the
As they
kids
get
grow
older-
up,
As kids get
you
older,
Oh,
always
well, yeah,
doing
that's
it.
different. They
But
can handle their own weight
if
more and
you
more.
bankrolling like that, is she really cooking and cleaning like that?
that's what I'm saying. I know, you know, my
what I'm
mom,
saying?
my mom was a nanny and shit. Like, so
Hit it again.
I see
Appreciate it.
she like they hire her to, you know, come take care of the kids. The man go to work, and you know the woman still she's a housewife, but she's not taking care of the kids. She's not cleaning. That's you know they hired a
Bum then, like,
yeah. You're not doing nothing. I mean,
if you got somebody
don't-
coming to do everything for you, you're supposed to be a housewife. You not really. What you bringing to the table?
you're not doing nothing. You got bringing.
Okay, now you switched it up.
No,
Putting the
but
housewife in there, though.
That's what.
It's
That's what I see that a lot.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I've seen that in a bunch of situations like that.
Well, in
Like,
the average household, you're not going to have it.
That's how. Yeah, true.
Yeah. I'm like,
But
we looking at
Those
average.
are the housewives I think that they're looking down upon. Like the ones that's really not
like not doing
nothing.
Like, the man got everything. You just sitting in the house because he didn't pay for a chef, nanny.
Like, he
maid,
paid for
whatever.
everything.
I think that's the main like frowned upon part. But I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like in general it's frowned upon by women at least. By
I mean,
they just be like, you cook for that.
You
Nigga.
can't get nothing by
Like,
them,
you-
bro.
Women hate on each other.
Now,
gotta-
now I'm thinking about it. It's probably going to be a lose-lose for the dude either way. Because if he was a house husband, then
if he-
you're not bringing money
if
to the
he's a
house.
House
Yeah.
husband,
So
I
you-
feel like house husbands get flack.
You
regardless.
can't be a
You
house,
can't win.
bro. If she bring home more money than you, like what you gonna say when y'all what you gonna say when y'all argue?
Like, your girl make more money than you, bro.
Like, really, bro?
And then
What
the girl's gonna be like, oh, so you broke.
Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, so you
I
don't do nothing.
like I just seen I lived like my mom made more money than my dad for a while. It was it's like constant arguments at that point.
Yeah, you go get hurt a little bit too.
Yeah, you know,
Then everybody
you
get
know,
on you.
you know, females know what buttons to push.
That's a
They
fact.
know what
I
buttons
feel
to
like
push.
females just cross the line. Like,
There's no line
they know,
to them.
They know where the line is and cross it on purpose
They don't
because
care.
they be like, "Well, you got me so heated, I'm gonna get
I'ma
you just as mad
say
as
whatever.
me."
You know, it's crazy.
like
It's
no,
crazy.
I feel like that's wrong. I feel like if there's a line, like you can't just be like, say you had an issue with your dad growing up, whatever, and
You
she'd
tell
be
her.
like, "You just like your dad." Like that's cold. Like that's harsh.
Some shit you like say like some real vulnerable shit.
Vulnerable. Like I didn't. No one else knows this but you.
And you bring that shit out of the restaurant. Like,
Like that's
Yeah.
cold. That's not
The-
cool. Like
And then they want everything to be okay afterwards.
everything can't be okay. Yeah.
shit will never go
You
back.
just told me everything
I
was
can't-
wrong,
you know what I'm
and then we go back to being normal.
Like, what the-
And I told you that like years ago. Like
you just been
hey,
sitting
you
on
just
that.
Sitting
You just
on
sitting
it
on
just
that.
to throw it at me. Like that's cold. That's not.
I'll be so like that situation specifically be having me so like be distancing myself from people. Is like
You just be like,
what they'll use anything.
But then I remember Joel made a good point one day, how housewives they got too much time on their hands most of the time sometimes, and it brings cheating into the
Cheating.
household.
That's the first. That's why I don't want my wife to be a housewife. That's the first thing I'll be thinking
You're
of.
gonna start miss your ass and get something else.
I mean, I say it's the first thing, like, cause I mean, I don't want my wife to not be doing nothing. That just seems.
And
That's a
think about
bad example for my kids. Like, if I have a daughter and my daughter growing up seeing her mom not do nothing, like she gonna expect that type of life. I want
Like that must be how it is. Like,
how it is for women.
not
Like,
how it
nah,
is.
it's not.
just-
But it could be house dads too. But house dads, housewives, they have too much time at home. They get bored because you at work all day trying to bring in money for the house.
But I
So
feel
then they
like
got too much free time.
it's unacceptable that you don't have a hobby if you're a house whatever. It's unacceptable because it's just like
Hey, come close to the mic.
I feel like it's just unacceptable. Like this, it's 2022. Like you can have some hobby. You know what I'm saying? There's millions of things to do in the world,
But
it's unacceptable that you don't at least have one hobby. Even cleaning is a hobby. Like you know what I'm saying? Just
That circles back to work though.
man, I don't even.
like have a hobby. Like do some.
But you're still at the house.
Man, you need to
don't
have a
have
job.
you don't have your companion. You know what I'm saying?
You need to have a job,
That's why
not
you
a
have a
hobby.
hobby.
And then when your person come home, they tired.
Well, when you single,
You don't
what
have
do
that
you
connection
do?
anymore if you're bringing in all the money.
If you single,
You work.
you have a hobby. You have things to do. Like
that too,
you,
but-
you have hobbies. So it's like if you by yourself all the time, you can have a hobby still. Like I don't feel like it's not that you can't have a hobby or you can't entertain yourself while I'm not there.
I mean, you can have a hobby, but like a hobby only that shit
Does so
only
much.
goes
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's 20. It's like 24 hours a day. You sleep like eight hours, something like that.
Yeah.
You got the rest of the day.
Like
Like,
if your hobby become art, you just gonna be sitting there doing art every single day
Like,
while
you
your
gonna
person
get
at
bored,
work.
But
bro.
there's
That's
so
gonna
many
get
things
old
to
at some
do.
point.
I
You
mean,
could do art.
That's where
and
the
then
cheating
you could
comes
be
in.
like
You can only do so
Well,
much
yeah,
art. In
even
life.
even a hobby could take you towards that route too.
Yeah, you get bored with the hobby.
yeah, you get bored. You can get bored of hobbies.
Is it?
I know.
I mean, I believe if you gonna cheat, like that was in you from the start. I just didn't see it. Like-
You're right because
That's my fault. I gave you too much respect.
you gotta think about it. Before you get in a relationship, it's not always gonna be about love. It's gonna get to a point. Well, that's how I see it. It's not always gonna be about love. It's gonna be about respecting each other at some point.
It's gonna be a lot of moments in a
Are you
relationship where
willing
don't
to
like
be with this person when it gets boring and things aren't the same and spicy as it used to be when it started?
Because it's gonna get there.
Are you willing
I
to
feel like-
white it out with that person?
I feel like that's something that should be talked about though. Like not everybody gonna talk about it, but it's just I feel like that should be like, hey, you know,
Like guidelines before y'all.
no, I feel like once it does get like that, once it does get dull or whatever, it needs to be talked about. Like you before that leads into
Before it gets
anything
to-
else,
yeah.
like that needs to be talked about.
You saying when it gets there? I feel like at the beginning of the relationship, you're gonna be like,
I mean, you got
when you know when
guidelines.
it gets to that point, are you still gonna be willing to stay with me?
That's
Because
so-
if you're gonna wait for that to happen,
Yeah.
that's just gonna be another
But I
problem
mean,
down
you
the
can't
road.
always expect that at the beginning. Everything's all great at the beginning until it gets
Yeah.
tough.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. You can't just focus on the good. You gotta talk about the bad too to be
Yeah, that's
ready
what I was
for it.
saying. Like you gotta talk. You gotta talk about it. You gotta be willing to talk about it.
So you think you should like talk about it once it gets there?
That's what I'm saying. You said that at
Like,
first.
What you
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
when she started cheating, you'd be like, "Well, I was bored." No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I just feel like, okay, well, once it gets to them rocky roads and be like, "Yo, you know, it's getting a little whatever. This is what's going on." Woo woo. I just feel like it just needs to be worked on and talked about, and whoever you talking to should be willing to be like, you know what, you right. I understand where you coming from. We'll find some way to talk about it or work it out or whatever before it gets to the point where it's like, oh, well, I cheated on that nigga because he went in
Boring.
the house. And he boring. Like, he don't even trap no more. Like, he went and got a 9 to 5 now. Like, he ain't trapping no more.
I can't get my Birkin.
I know, right? Like, he ain't scamming no more. Like,
Crazy.
man, this boring. Like,
But like that to me, like that comes down to you just picked the wrong person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
kinda
feel like you
like-
don't
If
know who you're
it's- if
picking
it's
at the beginning.
specific-
If it's like that, you definitely just
Specifically.
picked the wrong person. Like that's your fault. Sometimes that's how I feel though. Sometimes cheating, you know, like she did it, but you should have saw it. Like,
You should have known who you was talking to. But at the same,
but it's, I know females hide that stuff too.
that's
though.
why I'm saying you gotta
You
see them
don't
through the 4
always
seasons.
You ain't gonna always see it. I'm not saying you always gonna see it, but like
I know people who've been in relationships for like 10 plus years wouldn't have saw like that person cheating on them. Like you don't think after you've been together for 10 years that they just gonna cheat.
Like you
know what I'm
stop
saying?
looking at it. You stop looking. Yeah.
You know that they there. You feel like they always gonna be there. Like it's kind of like a little did you know type thing. Like you're not gonna see it when it come up front, especially after
so long.
So long. Like
shit could be like right in front of you, but you just
she couldn't have cheated for 10 years, and then when it turned year 11, she did. Like, why did she do that? There's a reason. Like, what's the reason?
I feel like you gotta know who you're talking to.
Talk about it.
Yeah, like,
It's that you gotta see her through the 4 seasons. They're gonna say you gonna know off rip that if you love somebody or not. But I feel like
that's
you got to see them through the 4 seasons, probably a little bit longer sometimes, because people like to hide who they are, just to get to you.
Yeah,
you gonna know who somebody is by a year. After a year, you gonna know their tendencies. You gonna know what they like. You gonna. It's hard to put up some people act for a year.
It's no hat for real.
Hide who you are for a year. I mean, it also depends on like how y'all seeing each other. Like, if y'all just going on dates, y'all like hanging out daily. True. Like, cause someone can hide who they are for a year. Y'all just going to restaurants and like hanging out at night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't hang out like during the day, you know, y'all don't. All right. I don't think you would really know who someone is until you live with them.
Yeah.
So are y'all saying you got to move in before you make it official, and then make it official after you move in together?
What do you mean official?
You talking about marriage
or marriage?
Yeah, or are we talking about talking, right? Or dating? We're talking about dating.
Oh, okay, dating.
You got to see them through the 4 seasons. That's what I'm talking about dating.
I'd rather
until you make it like
you
marriage or stuff.
You might not be on you might not be on my lease, my house lease, but I would want you to move in with me. Like I want to before I marry you, yeah.
So you're gonna move in?
We gonna be moved in together before we get married.
Yeah, like
that just makes sense to me. Like, why would I move into somebody's house and we ain't never lived together?
I could be wrong, but I think biblically,
that's crazy.
I know not everybody lives biblically, but you supposed to be married before you do everything else together. Think about it like sex. You're not supposed to do that until after marriage. That's true. So that's how I was looking at it. You move into house after marriage.
We don't live in a biblical time no more, bro.
But I know everything not traditional.
Everything just affects everything. So like you dated the girl, celibate, whatever. Then you realize she has terrible box. Terrible. Just terrible box. Like you just be like, yo, man. Like,
see, that's another problem with sex before marriage. You got too much comparison. You wouldn't know for real if you haven't had anything else.
You gonna know.
If anything, it's just two bad people. Y'all got to learn each other's body.
You gonna know if the box is bad, bro. You gonna know. Like, what's she really get on? You gonna know. You gonna know if the box is bad.
Agree to disagree.
You gonna know.
What happens if you would you go through with that a celibate girl?
If she checks off every box.
So what happens like when you get there and it's actually trash?
It's actually bad.
How would I know if we both celibate though?
I'm talking about after y'all get married.
You
just with it.
If she just
it's dry.
It's just bad. Like
it's just dry.
If you just
I don't see how that's.
If you go,
it can't just be dry, bro.
You can't get it wet.
Yes, it can.
What do you mean it can't get dry?
It just be bad, bro.
Like Joe,
he had to get a third party.
Am I tweaking?
You can know it's bad.
Like it happens, bro. Some girls just got
I've
bad.
been with girls it's been terrible. Like,
yeah.
And now it'd be like our first time hooking up with each other, and I don't do it again, like because it's just it's bad. Like,
that's why
you're gonna know. Comes from. Like you're gonna know.
You're gonna be like, it's just not for me.
You just be like, I got there, but it just didn't feel right.
Wasn't worth it.
You just feel like I got there, but I'd never really do it again because I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like
had to force the nut out. Like
you really just forced it out just to leave.
Yeah, just to get out of there. Like,
and I'm sad to say I've done that. Like I've forced it out just to be like, all right, can I leave now? Like, I go.
See, I just feel like it all circles around to you already did it, so you comparing it. That's what I'm saying. You guys are comparing.
No, like for the first time. What do you mean?
You can know it's bad.
Oh, you're saying if you were celibate too, like
that's what I'm saying. You guys are both celibate.
You've never had sex.
Okay. Never had.
I mean, but you, bro, like you could get into the positive. It's like there's no way this is what niggas be talking about.
I feel like if you just if you think it's like that, then it's like it's not as good as everybody hyped it up to be. You're not gonna say, "Oh, she just bad." You're not gonna just throw it on her.
You're just gonna be like,
I guess you could be like that, but I don't know. I'll be more
That's
like
gonna
that's
make
like,
you feel some type of way because everybody hyping it up. You didn't went into the situation. You got married. Now you in there. You like, oh, it ain't as
this is terrible.
this ain't as exciting as I thought this is going to be. Like,
You start like, am I weird? Like,
you start thinking, am I tweaking?
am I tweaking?
Like,
Let me try again. It's trash again.
Sometimes it can be
just,
trash, bro. Not every
But
girl is fine.
I'm talking about like if you weren't celibate, like, but you met a girl that was celibate and y'all got married.
I don't think I could do that.
I couldn't do it, nah.
Cause I'm already. It's like if you're already uncelibate, you already know like what's up. So if you go in, and then the girl is actually bad, now you could just teach the other person. I get that, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's just not the same. With a girl that completely just don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing.
Don't know nothing. It's not the same.
They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's too late now.
It's not the same. Like you could be like, well, you can do this a little harder, you do that a little smoother, or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. Cause I don't know, it just don't feel the same. Don't feel right. Well, especially if you know what you're doing, don't feel right.
Could you, Josh?
Date a celibate girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
You could.
Okay.
Cause once you pop that cherry, then it start getting wet.
I was trying to keep my shit clean.
Composed. These dudes just raw, bro.
Cause when you pop that, I'm like,
It just wet.
And then shit, you can just tell her to suck you up. Then
what if she don't know how to do that? Nah, girl.
all it is just tell her to just like sucking a lollipop. She's done that before.
All right, so you guys, we're talking about sex,
Done
right?
that before.
And you guys saying if it's trash, you're not gonna want it no more, right?
Suck
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to want it. It's just going to be like,
You
It's
will
like, bro,
look
it's-
at her different.
yeah, it's like she might got every other piece, but that's a piece right there.
Just-
Like you
like-
just not going to finish the puzzle, bro.
So do you guys think sex ruins or make relationships better?
It
I
ruins.
mean, it.
It just depends.
It
I don't know,
ruins.
man. It's hard.
everything
It ruins.
different,
Yeah.
you know?
I think it ruins.
I don't want to say it. What do you mean it ruins it? Like having sex
'Cause
ruins
you-
the relationship?
You compare it.
You comparing everything and bringing it back to sex. You're not even worried about the
just-
person,
That's
their
what-
personality
that's
no
what
more.
I'm saying. Like,
That's what I'm
I
saying. It
won't-
ruins.
I won't let like if she's perfect in every way,
And she's
like,
horrible at sex.
but
'cause
she's
you-
just trash at sex, bro. That's just tough. I deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, damn, she's trash at sex.
It's
I
it's
do.
always gonna be in your mind though.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like.
You're not finna just throw her out.
So when I said waiting until marriage to have sex, and you guys gonna be like it was trash, you're not gonna want her no more.
I'm
So-
not. No, it's not that I'm not gonna want her no more. If she's if she's like if she's perfect for me, like, and she just can't.
So you're gonna handle with the trash for the rest of your life, basically.
I'm just gonna.
We gonna work
Yeah, we
on
gonna
it.
work. Yeah. We gonna try. I'm gonna try, but like if that's worst case scenario, she just don't get no better. It's just tough. I guess like I'll just stay there.
Suck.
That's that's just gonna be ass. But I'm not gonna.
So you saying it's not ruining or it's making it better?
It's
just
gonna be nothing to me.
nothing to a real dude.
And
like
it's gonna really
I'm a
hurt.
pimp.
It's gonna really hurt if she enjoyed it and you was like that. Like
I mean, like
It's
it's
really
gonna be hard to put on the front for that long.
because
That's where the communicating come in. You gotta be 100 with her. That you wasn't feeling.
Hey, but what you gonna?
If you're a
like,
real partner, you gonna be like, yo,
You gonna
you're not gonna be like, yo, that shit was trash.
you're
Like,
not trash. You just gonna be like, yo, I think you need to do this a little bit better.
What
Like,
happens-
I feel like you
you go try, but like after, like if it
twist
don't
your
get better,
tongue or something. Like you could give, you could give hints. So you could like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all too nice.
See, I
This
am.
man.
I'm
you gotta have a villain in every story.
like, he's sitting here like pain. He's like,
Just
he is hurt.
just tell
cherry
them
don't
that you
pop.
did bad, and tell her that you need to do this better. If y'all are married, y'all love each other like that, then she's gonna listen and learn. If she's celibate like you, then she's gonna listen and learn because she wants to.
okay,
yeah. I mean,
hey,
So tell
Hey,
tell
you
her
right.
that. So tell her that
She's
it was
gonna be
bad.
But her, bro.
I know
that's
she's
what-
gonna be.
that's what I'm
butthurt.
saying. Like, I mean,
But
Think
next
Think about
time,
it if it was you on
next-
the other end, bro. She tell you, oh,
next
bro, you
time-
suck.
bro, you gotta-
your
you gotta-
ego is just
Hey.
hurt.
it's like, bro, you gotta go deeper. But
Who?
I mean, you can't. You
You're
can't.
hurt for the rest of your life. You can't. You don't
can't
even want
help
the girl
that.
no
It's
more.
raps, bro.
You're done
It's
with
rap
it.
for you. Your
That's
ego.
genetics.
Your
You
ego
can't
is
help
your
that.
ego is done.
I mean,
So she
It
gonna
takes
throw it
3
away,
inches. You got more.
and then you saying she bad, and you gonna deal
It's
with
just
it.
rap.
But if you bad,
If-
you throwing it away.
everything has to be key. Like everything gotta be straight. Like you could be bad at sex, but if you got a lot,
got
if you
everything
got
else, bro.
everything else, it's worth working out.
Sex means a lot now. Like as you get older, but that shit not gonna mean. I don't think that shit gonna mean as much, bro.
It mean a lot regardless. But
You need to have. If you have a.
You gotta know it's there.
Yeah. If you want a relationship to last, you are gonna have sex.
You gonna.
I'm not
have to
saying
have
you. I'm not saying you don't have sex. Nigga. I'm just saying like
It,
I don't know.
it might not be top priority.
She gotta know how to
like,
do taxes.
she know how to do everything else. but
That's what I'm saying. I think sex ruin relationships because everything's circling back around sex. You're not worried about the person. You're not
that's-
worried about what they can provide to the
So,
table. You worrying about what they can do with your body.
that's a to each his own. Thing to me.
Regardless, you gonna have if you love that person.
I know
you gonna have sex
regardless
with them
you're gonna have sex,
Yeah.
but still everything's circling back around sex. That's what I'm saying.
That's the
Everything
topic.
circles around money. You ain't got no money. She got money. She gonna think about that. If
I mean,
if she bad sexually and you good sexually, you gonna think about that. There's things you gotta deal with. That's what it's a relationship. You gotta work on things.
yeah, it's always gonna be something that's off.
Yeah.
But if it's like if she don't work out, if she sort of work out for you and she bad at sex, you might want to move on.
Yeah, because if she like,
Because if she not for you, and she
She-
bad at sex, oh, it's a wrap.
it's not a good situation.
It wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's small things could fuck up relationships. I don't know.
That
I feel
is
like
true.
money and sex. Money and sex.
Those are major problems.
Those are major
Those are
problems.
major. That's major.
And cheating.
It's major.
But that ain't that sex. Like
True.
cheated.
True.
Oh, her sex is bad. I slept with her sister. That's sex.
Let's work on it.
Let's work on it.
Yeah. You sure, bro?
I'm fine.
He's chilling like a villain.
Villain, dude, he hurt.
buddy just waiting to say
I'm
something.
not hurt.
Well,
I'm
he
just
gonna
chilling.
say something controversial one day, boy. Man, we gonna be like,
It's live.
be like, it's a little hot.
You hot, bro.
He'd be like, we gonna edit that out.
We gotta get that over.
How y'all feel about abortions?
Oh, Roe versus Wade.
Wow, we flipped.
Are we going there?
Hey, let's go there.
We going there?
We on there?
I
Let's go
don't.
there. Let's go there.
I don't think it should be fully the woman's own choice.
He went there.
We're there now. Hey, it's
told
up.
him to go there,
It
he
is
went
stuck.
like no, like, cause what it like how I see it is like if I have a baby, you know, and
You gotta think about all scenarios though.
I'm trying-
Sometimes
I'm
it wasn't
being-
in her decision.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, if it's rape or something like that, you know, abortion should be allowed. That's no matter what. But if
If
we
y'all
had
agreed to-
consensual sex, yeah, and she got pregnant and I wanted the baby and she didn't, she gets rid of it. Nothing I could do.
You did.
I don't want the baby. She wants it. She keeps it. I gotta pay child support.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Like I just
Well, I mean, it's never gonna be fair.
It's
Wait,
never-
say that again. I'm sorry, I zoned out.
like if you know I get her pregnant and I want the baby.
Wait, I gotta be honest, bro. I just missed. Okay, what'd you say?
If we have sex, you know, consensual sex,
Yeah.
and she gets pregnant and I want the baby and she don't, and she can just kill it, that's fucked up. To me, that's messed up.
Yeah.
But if she wants to keep the baby and I don't, I gotta pay child support.
like that's fucked
you know,
up too, though.
for 18 years of my life.
That's fucked
The
up.
That's
ball,
that's a portion of my check, no matter where I go.
the ball's in their court for real.
It's always in
The
their
ball
court.
is always.
I feel like the only way there should be, you know, abortion is if both parents, you know, both people involved want an abortion, or it was rape. Like that's,
I was looking at it.
To
On
me,
real
that's-
scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just her body at the end of the day.
I mean, I understand.
but if
I'm
y'all
gonna
come
be-
to the point and agree that y'all want a kid, and then she changed her mind or something like that,
That's not
then I feel like that's just messed up.
Maybe
But,
there should
I mean,
be like a
but-
system where both the parents got to sign the paper.
Like, yeah,
But
yeah.
I also understand. You
But that
know,
makes
like,
Sometimes
that makes it
both
too
parents ain't
systematic
there.
at that point.
I mean, you mean both parents? Like the
Sometimes
man
the
did.
dude get her pregnant, then he leave.
I mean, it's the same shit that goes
I
on
mean-
now,
up
though. I
way,
mean,
but
And you talking about both parents. Like,
I mean, I feel like it's just it would be kind of cool just to be like, yo, I want the kid. I know you don't want the kid.
let me take care
if we-
of you for the 9 months you pregnant, and then you give me the kid.
yeah, that's not gonna happen.
But like,
I guess it's just like, can I?
She still got to go through that whole process
She
of
gotta
the
do it.
9 months of her life, pregnant, feet
I mean,
swollen.
it's never gonna be fair. But I mean, obviously,
Moose.
I mean,
It's never. going to
it's
be fair.
controversial because you know it's women. I mean, like I'm gonna want what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? If I want the kid, I'm gonna argue my side. I'm not gonna argue their side. I understand they points, but
I mean, I'm honest. Honestly, I'm pro-choice, man.
I am too.
It's just you can't like.
But then at the end of the day, it's just something.
There's always gonna be a problem.
it's,
with
all-
yeah,
yeah.
I understand that. I don't.
No.
Yeah.
It's if you decide to, I feel like it should always be kind of mutual though. Like at least it needs to be talked about. When a person
all.
agrees, and I agree with you saying, if one person agrees and the other person don't agree, y'all as adults you have to come to an understanding. You're an adult, like, or well sometimes you're not an adult.
It's like y'all made that choice though.
But y'all
made that
that
choice to have
choice together.
unprotected sex. And get
It don't
pregnant.
even have to be unprotected nowadays. But it's just like if y'all decided to do that, right? This is what came out of that. It needs to be talked about. If you don't want it, then I do. If the girl want it and the guy don't want it, both sides should be acknowledged and y'all should be able to come to a decision. It shouldn't be selfish. That's not cool. The kid didn't ask to be. You know what I'm saying? Kid didn't ask to be there. Y'all just made the kid.
Y'all made it.
So y'all have to come to an understanding. Like, there's no way around that. Y'all have to agree on something. Like, because a kid is coming whether you take it out the world or make it come into the world. You have to agree on something because y'all made that adult responsibility. So both y'all got to make a choice. And y'all have to agree. There's no way that y'all just can't
Come to
agree.
something.
Y'all can't come to something like.
But I completely understand, you know, like why, you know, people are mad about it. I'm not saying like that's how it should be, but
Yeah.
that's just how I feel like it should.
You're not trying to invalidate it. It's just
It should be like if I want a kid, you know what I'm saying, and I got her pregnant, you know, I see it fucked up. If she could just go kill it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's just messed up to me.
How do y'all feel about it from like more of a political standpoint though? Like I feel like we talking like in a more social standpoint.
personal. Yeah.
In a political, like, you know, people be like, well, I'm pro-choice because it's my body, whatever. And then some people be like, well, God said, woo, woo, woo. Like,
At the end of the day, it's still the woman's choice because it's her body.
It's always gonna be her choice.
That's what I'm saying that's the ball's in her court
It's
already.
going
Yeah.
to be.
That's what
I don't know. It's just
it makes it hard to go against it because it's her body.
it's her
It's so
body.
controversial.
You can't really
yeah.
you can't go against it. I think politically it should be her choice.
I think politically it should be.
It should be her choice.
Oh yeah, obviously yeah, that way. But
They can't, like,
when it comes to
take
two
abortion
people,
away.
Like that's
that's where the problems be coming.
that's more messed up. They take it away.
Because
It wouldn't
sometimes
really
there be
make sense.
miscarriages, rape, and just
Yeah.
You know,
you
like
can't
stuff
do
like that.
nothing if you're a girl if you can't abort.
It's like a little, like, there's tons of like little teenage girls that get raped all the time, had a kid, woo, woo. And now, what now? Like,
Like,
Well, now I can't even-
I can't get rid of it
now I have to look at this person who raped me like
for
18 years at least. And, you know, on average, you're not really going to give the child away. So it's like,
Well,
now
No,
you gotta
I was about to say.
I mean, you usually wouldn't give the child away. I mean, obviously you can.
I feel like most people gonna be reminded of something
They
too
gonna-
bad every time they look at
Yeah.
that child. They're gonna get
They
it.
So
gonna give it
that's what I
away.
meant. That's what I meant though. Like it's a constant reminder. So it's like, why would you want to?
Why not? Why am I not allowed to abort it?
Yeah. Why do I have to look at this child?
That's torture for 18 years. Like
That's
so
torture. Like you gonna remember every time you look at that child
that you was raped.
that I didn't even choose to have this child. Like it's completely against my will.
Yeah.
Like my hands are tied. Like, and like obviously there's adoption and shit like that, but it's just like commonly you're not gonna really throw the kid into adoption. Usually, I would assume. So it's just
It's fucked up.
it's fucked up situation.
It's a fucked up
It's
situation
fucked
all
up
around.
all around.
Like
Socially, politically, emotionally,
it's just all bad.
it's all bad. It just-
What did GD just say? All bad.
All bad.
It's all bad. But I guess as we talking about kids, I know y'all seen the video with the dad brought the McDonald's. I know you haven't
Wait.
seen that video.
What?
Yes. So this man he brought he pulled up on his baby mama's workplace. You know, she had the kids. He brought his kids some food, but it was like 3 other kids.
And they not together. But
They not together.
All right, so
it's just his baby mama, and you know she has his kids. So
She has her kids, he has his kids, but they all together.
no. So she has his kid and her other kid with her other baby daddies, right?
Yeah.
He pulled up just to give his kids some food.
Yeah.
And you know, she recorded it, you know, put his nigga on blast and shit, like he was wrong.
like he was a deadbeat. Like,
Yeah, like he wasn't
For not
bringing
taking
his,
care of her other baby
Other
daddy kids.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's crazy.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. I don't care how bad
If
y'all
we
want
was-
to make me look. I'm not doing it.
I mean,
If we
I
was
guess he's looking
together-
frowned upon because he's not the nice guy,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
And he did it in a classy way. I feel like he just he pimped off. It's not like he started an argument or nothing.
he ain't
just-
want no problem. He just
just-
feeding his kid.
She threw the McDonald's at him like at the
Oh, she
ground,
took the food and
took
threw
the
it.
food, bow, destroyed the whole food. Like
Just crazy.
Because he didn't feed all the
And he was looked at as he was in the wrong.
some people would say he was wrong, like he should have.
She's wrong if he can't feed
But I
his
feel
own
like
kid.
She's wrong because it's like how you gonna hold.
I got to see the video though, because I may
Yeah.
sound messed up right now. I got to see the whole situation. But from what it sounded like, dude came in to feed his child, but she got her other baby daddy's children there too, and she got mad because he didn't supply everybody with the food. So she took the food and threw it.
I ain't see the throwing part.
I saw it. It was part 2 of it.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch part 2. I just saw she was mad. She was like, you know, how you not gonna fit? You want
You a dad,
you,
like,
you want
you ain't
your
gonna-
kid to eat in front of the
front
other
of the other
kids?
kids?
He was like,
Well-
he was like, don't worry about it. Bring him to my car.
He even gave her the option to
Like, you-
bring the child outside,
like-
away from the other siblings, so they didn't have to watch that.
From what she's definitely in the wrong.
And she was just like, "No,
Like, I can't feed my kid.
you feed
crazy.
your kid. That's
That's
your
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 responsibility.
other baby daddy."
Thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3.
Just because
crazy.
that's his brother and sister, don't mean they my son or daughter.
Hey Joe, can you hit the record button again? It went out on this. But yeah, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about? I think we
We didn't max the time, man.
we ain't max. This thing got some space, boy.
I spade.
Well, we coming up on an hour.
Oh, it's an hour.
It's 57 minutes.
Man.
Stretch it to 60. Anybody got anything to shout out or nothing? It's 3 minutes.
I mean, we're gonna close it out and shout it out, but do y'all want to talk about something else first?
Man, I'm good.
What y'all feel about child? How y'all feel about child support?
Child support.
What about
It's
it?
about that.
It just depends. If the girl is a bum, she don't deserve child support.
She gonna get it either way.
She don't deserve
Why? I always think like, why won't
Wait, don't they got it either way?
if
They got it pretty
Either
way.
it's made either way for them.
pretty much for the
You
woman?
support her dad.
Like,
you
you
still gonna pay
goes
child
to the
support.
woman.
It's real weird to me. Like if the man got more money, you know, he could take care of the kid better. You know,
But then they'd be like,
but they
well,
still give it to.
he can't nurture the kid like the mom can, and that's a shitty excuse.
It's crazy to me.
Like that's not.
That shit liable for like the first year maybe.
just
If they
feel-
breastfeed, that's
I just
it.
feel like he might be rich, but you can't be a bum and just live off of his child support. That's not cool. Like if you was actually working at whatever your life took you to, say you can only afford to work at McDonald's and he play in the NBA, okay, cool, child support, cool, whatever. But it's like if you just stay at home mom, getting your nails done, this, that, and the third, and he playing the NBA,
Oh, that's just a
you
check
don't
for you.
deserve nothing.
Nah, that's crazy.
You're a bum.
Also, I just child support, but I guess when you get divorced, it's kind of like your fault if you ain't make her sign nothing.
A prenup.
Prenup.
Prenup, yeah.
Boy, they get offended off that shit, boy.
I would not care.
I
I
feel
wouldn't care either. That
You-
make and break relationships sometimes.
It do. I've seen
so. Y'all making her sign the prenup.
You got
from
it.
off
Yeah,
rip.
if I'm
got to.
rich,
If she divorced you, she takes everything.
I don't care if I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, so even if she divorced you, you still?
yeah,
No, I feel like that's where it
don't-
breaks.
I don't
If she
know.
divorced
You
you,
gotta get
she
it.
don't get nothing out of that.
nah.
I don't know how it works.
I honestly don't know.
Like, what if
But I
the
think
woman made
that if she divorced,
Divorce favors women. So every time a divorce happens, the man has to give her a percentage of your stuff.
I feel
The thing-
like,
the thing
I
you're
thought
saying-
it was that if she wanted to
thing
divorce,
is, you can't-
she don't get nothing. But if you divorce, then that's when you have
She
to
can't.
give.
She can't divorce without the man's signature. They have to. They have.
I mean,
to,
you got
They have
both.
to
Y'all
sign
both have to
papers.
sign.
So if one, yeah, if when he signs, it's a mutual thing,
Oh, so then that's why she
and it
get
goes
paid.
to her. Yeah, I think
Everything goes to her.
I have a question though.
Everything. I thought it was
Even
like
if she
yeah,
make-
it's half.
Even if she make more money, like what if she was rich and that nigga?
I feel like she wouldn't make it. She can turn. Can she turn her down or something?
I don't know. I've never.
I honestly don't know too much.
I've
about
never
the
seen
situation.
that happen.
I've never
that
seen
often
that.
enough where the woman's rich and the dude's not. They get a divorce and he get half. I've never really seen that before.
never heard of it.
I wonder if that's a thing, or I don't know if that's a thing or not. Or regardless, did
Just
she
sign
get half?
prenup, bro.
Just sign-
Bottom line, she signed a dotted line.
That's not a prenup.
Gotcha.
Then tell that man that he's up. But yeah, nah. It just I don't know. Child support is
It's a bitch.
it go crazy. Sometimes it's used as more of a weapon. It's supposed to help, but it's majority of the times it's used as a weapon.
My thing is like if for the NBA players and stuff, they child support is like I think Gilbert Arenas his was like 300,000.
Man,
Like what kind of kid using 300,000
y'all heard about
What is it? Wait, how much? How often is that? Like
Every-
increments?
every
month.
month?
every
300,000.
month? Yeah, it's a month.
At that point, it's not even child support. It's
It's
just
just-
household support.
Like,
That is a
support.
paycheck.
That's
Yeah,
a
like-
that is a paycheck.
It's a paycheck.
That's a lot of. That's a paycheck. That's a lot of
Cause
people.
that's
don't
a
get.
house.
It comes
Every
out-
month you buy a house.
It comes from just his salary.
That's actually messed up, though.
Yeah, like
Hey, I feel bad for it.
I don't
Y'all heard
understand
about
it, but
PJ
that's messed-
Washington.
Huh?
PJ, y'all heard about what happened to PJ?
You got paid
Washington?
child support.
then she like used him just
She
until he
used
got
him just for his basically
Until
just
he
to
got
get
the
kid,
NBA.
and then she dumped him as soon as she got the kid.
Now he has to pay.
And
Now
now
he
he
got-
got paid like
I don't even know how much it is.
couple million.
he just made it to the NBA, right?
he made like 5 years back, so he's still technically new. But it's like, why am I giving you $1 million a month?
That's
See, when you look at it like that, sex ruin relationships.
No,
And then the ball is always in the female's
That's
court,
not even
bro.
ruin relationship. That's ruin love.
That is
ruin
ruin the lives. I'm not gonna care.
And these monkeypox and shit, man, you can't be having sex with just nobody, anybody.
man, that monkeypox going crazy.
No, right?
That's scary.
But that's the gay virus, though. So we ain't gotta worry about it.
Wait, what? What did he say?
That's about like monkeypox is happening between men having sex with other men,
No, I don't think it's
and then it transferred over to
it's
thought
types of
happening-
contact and stuff.
contact and other stuff. But it started with men started having sex.
But it's a lot of things we don't know about this stuff.
That's true.
And then they still figuring out like COVID-19. They said once you had it, you couldn't get it again. But everybody started figuring out they can get it again.
They went to go get the vaccine
vaccine,
and
the
still
Vaccine
got it.
don't do nothing.
Yeah.
But I feel like they said the vaccine is like supposed to make it easier on your body. So
Yeah,
I guess to a certain extent it does work, but it's not as
It's
trustworthy as they said it made it out to be.
Yeah.
Instead of like laying in the bed for 3 days, you may lay in the bed for 1 day and get back up. Like I don't know,
Still gonna be messed up for a minute.
but I don't know what's going on with these viruses. Like
crazy.
COVID, then monkeypox.
monkey-
Bro,
Pod.
we should just shut down. That's my opinion. We should have been shut down off rip for the 2 weeks. This could have been done with, but people wanted to make money,
Yeah, why is
and
it always
that's
about
what I
money,
thought.
man?
I mean, hey,
I thought we should wait like martial law. Forced everyone inside for like 2 like 2 weeks.
Martial law?
Like stop.
He said, "I'm shutting this bitch down now."
Shut it down completely, bro.
if you
But
think
I
about it, if
agree.
we shut this down for 2 weeks, this would have been done for
Would've been
off
done
rip.
a couple years ago. Been good.
This would have been back to
We
normal.
just now getting over COVID
Bro.
for real.
We're not even over.
We
It
not
just,
really
it just
over
became
it.
it's a
Bro,
norm
just,
now.
just
It's a
here,
norm.
like
It's a little cough in the cold now. That's what it is.
Like it's
we just now starting to see like Georgia Southern get back to how it was before COVID.
and it feel weird. Don't it feel weird? Because when we was here, like as freshmen, COVID wasn't a thing. We left. Shit happened.
Our second
Now we're-
semester.
Now we're back. Like and they trying to make it like how it used to be, and it don't feel.
It don't feel like we just seen everything happen. We've been going for like what 2 years.
We used
A year and a half?
to COVID how it was with COVID now.
Yeah.
It don't-
You can't
No
go.
one-
You
no
can't
one
go
on
back to
campus.
normal, knowing that that's what happened.
That 18-year-old version of you compared to that 21-year-old version,
Completely
it's
different.
completely different. Especially
Everybody had to be cut off for a little bit.
Different views.
now
Everybody became a little antisocial a little bit.
Everybody
Social's not the
antisocial a
same.
little bit. Social, like I know a lot of people who used to hold conversations like however long, they can't even like look at you straight in your face no more. Like they get like fucked up, like especially the people who ain't have like nobody,
Like,
not
no
a
siblings or
girlfriend,
nothing.
not a boyfriend, not a cousin, not a this, not a that,
Just by themselves.
just by yourself. I feel bad because it's just like I can't be by myself for more than 2 days, like completely no. Just think about that, no contact with nobody, no phone, no nothing. For
I'm
2
not gonna
days.
lie, I could.
I can't.
I'll
I
pro-
can't.
I mean,
Nah, 'cause I put the
another
games
way to
so
look at it, I
extra
guess, is like being okay with yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, not,
But
I don't
then
even-
it's just
not
it's a lot
even
of time.
that, not
But
even
I
that.
could be.
still like,
Like,
I can keep to myself a little bit. That's what I'm saying.
just
I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say it like, if you go with yourself, like eventually you gonna
affects
get lonely.
You
like,
need human contact.
Yeah,
I understand
humans
that,
need
yeah.
humans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everyone talks to at least or says at least one word a day.
you
Take
need
LSD, talk
someone to
Just
talk
think
to.
about you didn't say no words for 2 days straight, like nothing.
You talk to the walls.
Like you're
All you need to
gonna-
do is take LSD and talk to a dog.
See this thing. He be having the hottest takes, boy. I fuck with take the LSD, talk to the dog.
Talk to the
man.
dog. Get you a dog.
I know a lot of people got COVID dogs for real. Like
COVID babies.
COVID babies, COVID dogs. You know what I'm saying? Never thought about having a kid or a dog ever until it just got to
Hey,
the point
stuff
where
got rough. You know, let's make something out of this. World's coming to an end.
I remember when, like, people started trapping hand sanitizer at one point. Trapping hand sanitizer.
toilet paper.
Because we thought we was going on lockdown.
Yo, the fact that all the toilet paper was gone, I was like, what's
It was
so important
crazy,
about
bro.
toilet paper?
Couldn't go to
point
the
where-
stores. Everything was sold out. Food. We thought we was gonna lock down.
But
and
think
stuff.
about how much stuff that came out of that, out of COVID, though. Remote jobs are popping now. Right?
Oh yeah.
Remote
At
jobs were looked
home.
as a joke.
But then everything's inflated.
Everything is inflated.
But I don't,
But think about all the positive things. Remote jobs is popping now. You don't got to go to the office every day. You can just go home, whatever. We did get stimulus checks out of it. Like I guess
Some people
Some
couldn't
people.
get that. Yeah.
but I mean that's sort of like a positive. Curbside pickup. That's a thing now.
He's pointing out like, yay.
It might not be life changing, but there are some like positive.
Everybody starving, but look, you eat a little bit, you still got crumbs.
yeah, but
That curbside pickup come in handy, boy. Sometimes you don't feel like getting out that car, and they don't got to drive through. You just be like, nah, nigga, fuck.
And it seemed like COVID, ever
Bring it
since
to the
COVID,
car.
all these new strands are coming out. There's something else in like China or something. It's like the liver or something. It's called liver failure.
Liver failure.
Yeah.
It's like instant death.
man, every disease right now is just being like
They
It's
make
like-
it
under a microscope, bro. Every little thing that's coming
It's
out
fake.
is gonna be
You said it's fake.
up.
I feel like they make it.
I feel like at this point they're making it. It's all just coming out now.
making it. Like how has
COVID-19
COVID
what-
ever
I
been a
feel
thing?
monkeypox.
Man, I feel like
How did monkeypox start to happen? I don't even know how it happened.
We need to find that fucking monkey. That's what we need.
We need to find the guy who fucked the monkey.
We need to find
That's
that
what we need to
monkey
find.
and then kill that motherfucker.
man,
We need to find a guy.
I don't know
The
how it started.
we here.
I thought it was like a dude or somebody had intercourse with a animal monkey.
I thought
That
it was
was-
racist.
that's
But
AIDS.
they talking about color
And
people.
then
I thought, huh?
how did AIDS start? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man, what is wrong with folks,
somebody
man?
fucked the monkey. That's how they
I
started.
can't hear
Close
that.
that.
That's how they say AIDS.
Like
started.
these girls and these horses. Have y'all seen that? Like,
I've
That's
walked-
oh, I haven't seen it, but I be hearing about it. I be hearing about it. I be like,
Man,
yo,
this man,
what?
this man, bro.
Joel, you should have been over here, bro.
man,
At
a
this
girl
point.
put a gasoline, the gas.
Oh,
The gas.
She put a
gas
condom
nozzle.
on a gas nozzle, and then
Put it in her
you can put the
vagina.
rest.
See, what's wrong with
Bro,
you
like-
to get like that?
like,
Why
bro,
don't you just
It's
find
just
a
some
nigga?
things will never be known. I don't know, bro.
Why don't you just find a nigga? bro?
Like it's not
that
not
hard.
hard.
And she
It's
got a
not hard
gas
for you.
nozzle. I think nobody's satisfying her enough.
I guess not.
She went all the way to the handle.
You know, you could pay for sex, bro. Like,
This dude, guys.
But
it's a live reaction.
Yeah. She's getting it though.
Hey, yo. Yo, nigga, no way. That
crazy,
shit
bro.
crazy.
crazy out here, bro.
Yo, that's foul as fuck. Who
went-
paid her to do that?
And
Ain't no people got.
Did she get paid to do that?
Nah.
Like who?
There's
who-
not enough money
bro,
to get
who's,
paid to do that.
Who's
The world
paying
may never-
somebody to go put a gas
I don't
nozzle
know.
in?
Like there's a difference between a dare
And, you know,
and
it's
you just
my strange addictions. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I don't know, bro.
People drink gas. People like gas nozzles up in they hoo-ha. You know? I don't know what to tell you, my
I've never
boy.
seen that in my
Well,
life. That
Bro,
is so-
after that, I'm convinced like someone has done everything. Like,
Oh yeah, everything's been done.
They
Everything
make
of it has
there's
been done, bro.
rules are made, for
Like,
it, bro. Someone that
I ain't think of that. I didn't even think that was
I would never
Like,
look at it as that.
anything that's possible has happened, bro.
Hey.
Like
when you start seeing
You see that
signs
light
for
pole over there?
someone done
It's
it.
been done. The whole
if
I
there's a
think
sign-
sticking a head up a vagina has never been done.
birth,
What?
nigga.
No. Like after birth, like
I feel like it's been done.
a grown man.
I don't
He
know.
said, "Let me see what it's like on the inside."
A grown man just stick his head up her vagina.
I feel like
I don't
Bro,
even
I'm-
want to know how that
I'm-
process has begun
I'm sure
and
it's
the
been
person
done,
to
bro.
accept it, but it's been done.
I hope he was bald.
I'm sure it's been done, bro. Like
if you could like a fist,
like a baby is it
think of a grown man
like bigger
fist.
than your head, right? Am I tweaking?
A baby is like the size of a
It's
normal
the
person's head.
Yeah, like if a baby could fit in there, then pretty sure someone stuck their head something in there.
Yo,
You gotta stretch
Alright.
that hole, bro.
the
Some of them
camera,
already loose.
the SD card full. So I guess we're gonna wrap it up here. They can still hear us though.
hey,
So sex room relationships. Abortion should be pro-choice, but it's always in a woman's court. And what was it? Being a stay-at-home mom or dad is always gonna be frowned upon, whatever it is.
yeah, stay at home. Anything gonna be frowned upon. It shouldn't, but it
It is.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
And
In certain cases, it shouldn't.
it should be 70-30 paying bills, like, unless you got it like that.
All right, but
Even
it's-
if you got it like that.
It's your boy Jay, and this is the second episode of The Crib. Follow me on Instagram, blevins.jalen. It'll be in the description.
I just want to say, that's a hard ass name for a podcast.
We had
The
the crib.
Crib?
The crib.
Hey, that's
Talks
hard
in the
as hell.
crib, my boy.
That's hard as hell. That's a creative name.
Y'all don't want to shout yourselves out? We going to end it like this?
No, I'm good. I'm good, man.
Hey, it's your boy
Hey.
Big Rocket. I appreciate y'all for letting me come say my piece or whatever.
Hey, man, we're going to take this button from
The button man going crazy. No.
Man, what?
But nah, I appreciate y'all for letting me on the podcast. Definitely.
Of course, bro. Anytime. You coming back for sure.
I need to come back. Love it. Love it.
Next, we're going to have the girls come on. Get they.
Ooh, they gonna say some shit.
We're gonna get both sides on the table. It's not gonna be one sided next time.
But
We're gonna see what they got to say.
bro, I be seeing like there's a girl on TikTok that was just going crazy at this one dude because he says I forgot what he said, but she stood up she just started yelling like, I hope it's not like that. Like when the boys and girls come on the podcast together, it be
It get wild.
it get
It
wild.
do get
I hope
wild.
it's not like that.
I don't think it's gonna be with them.
Not
But
with
if
them.
we get somebody else,
It could be.
like, you think we should get 12 on here? I feel like she gonna have some stuff to say.
She gonna get mad at some shit I would say.
I feel like we should get on here first.
Fuck
with
it.
her.
Bro, we
Bring
should
her
You
on.
make it controversial a little bit. Make it a little spicy.
there should
A
be an
little bit.
episode where we should just say controversial shit.
And just get on
Just see
Just
what they.
we gonna be like, yo, this is the controversial episode. If you are easily triggered, please leave, cause you will be triggered.
You gonna get triggered.
We got to put a warning up at the beginning.
You will be triggered.
Warning: this is triggering content.
Yeah,
Beware.
I know I was gonna go crazy on that episode, but
You got
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared.
well,
now that I think about it,
he got to be on that episode. And I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be in it, but I'm at least be around it.
we're gonna have to have Dolo in here too.
Yeah, so we
gotta
can
get
sub
on.
out. I'm gonna be in the background like, damn, I know that nigga did not just say that.
well, play in the background instigating.
But all right, yeah, y'all. That's the episode for today. Josh, you want to say anything? You want to? All right.
He said, "Fuck that."
We out.
And we out
The crib.
crib.
Go professional.
Yeah. We're gonna get better as it go along.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
it was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
We're gonna look back. We're gonna look back at these podcasts.
And watch how it go.
I feel like we need to get the video better. I feel like I don't know as far as.